We're live here. BC Saba against Alba Berlin. We're going to get this one underway. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 nearly triple-double numbers in that defeat against 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗔𝗓. Going down low to Justin Tillman. Tillman makes contact and finishes early. Kale. Trying to go for a post entry. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 turning around and both big men going right at each other. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 finding Tillman. Tillman now attacks and he gets rejected. Gets some rebound, but the putback is good by Chavez and he gets the and one. That's a take by Tillman. Nice block in the end, but Chavez was just... Well, nice pass by Gravett, finding Tillman. Patient play coming here from Alba Berlin. Oh, getting pinned at the backboard. In their fair share of blocks. Look at this. Chavez pins him on the refrigerator like a magnet. Saba losing by 28 last week against 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗑𝗪𝗔. Another three goes flying, and again, no good, but an offensive rebound. And another block. Alba Berlin haven't found that rhythm, that identity yet either. But can 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 fire. A big offensive board. And that is one way to kickstart your team into the game. Juwan Roberts. Saba's just trying to get back into that rhythm that early. Nice dive goes in. Oh my lord. What a throw down. Was electrifying. Back to a 5-point lead. Ellis getting the screen from Roberts. Goes to attack and finishes under intense pressure. A little too strong off the bank, but now Nichols. He'll try another three. Can he get it? The three's not dropping down other end, but Ponson comes up with it. Tries to go down the middle with a pump fake. In and around the defense and extends it to a 7-point lead. Joma Pansa bumping. Good defense by Roberts for the team from Baku, Azerbaijan. Ellis goes in for a floater now, cutting it down to a 3-point deficit while forcing a turnover. Good defense. Now Nichols gets denied. Well, what a block shot by Juwan Roberts. Potentially they could tie the game up with a 3-pointer. Ellis goes in. Good defense by Chavez, but he steps out of bounds. Such an exciting player. Well, can they get the first three? And still nothing going in, but the putback is good. Final seconds. Hermanson. Roberts goes in and beats the buzzer. Dankeschön. 16 apiece between Alba Berlin and BC Saba. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 makes extra pass and Berlin taking the lead. Especially for a big moment. Still a 3-pointer has been made. And one was taken by Hassan Gravett. Nice transition. Goes in. A beautiful basketball exhibited by Alba Berlin. Coming up with a loose ball. Saba's got to find some identity. Tillman goes in. Jump bucket right now, leading this team and keeping them in it. I think I've ever known a basketball Champions League matchup where neither team's been able to hit a 3-pointer at this stage in the game. Well, nice take by Robinson. I said in the pregame, they need a little bit more from Juwan Roberts. Almost 3 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, 𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗪𝗪 creeping his way in the paint. Gravett splits the defense. Grabs round layup, and that is simply incredible. Well, look at this. The elevation, the hang time. That would have been 2 spectacular plays going coast to coast. Saba down by 5. Tillman pick and roll goes in. Now they go on a 4-0 run. And BC Saba crawling their way back in this. So far, 4 assists this quarter for Alba Berlin. Only 1 for BC Saba. Goes down the middle. Another penetration now. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙𝗙 back to Ellis, goes in, and Ellis doing it on both ends of the floor. Trying to relive the European glories of the 90s. So they don't want to be known as a team who just participates. And the first three-pointer. That would have set the roof up, but David Nichols unable to convert. Well, right idea. They still keep it alive. They'll go for a three. And the three-pointers may just become contagious. Comfortably falling in the hands of 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪😂. Now Tillman trying to back down. Aggressive play again. Too big, too strong, and simply. Hermanson, nice pass. Oh, baby! Throws it down with authority. Make anything count, but now Berlin have numbers. Again, finishing something out of nothing. Tries to shimmy around with a Euro step. Chavez comes up with it. Well, intercepted, but again, regathered by 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪�ึ That's number 2 for them, and only the 3rd one in the game. Ryan finds Klaus Chavez, has to make the jump pass. Penetration down the middle, and he converts. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪�ึ That's the key. For 2 minutes. Rabbit splits the defense. Finds Tillman. It's got 11. 5-point lead still to Alba Berlin. Oh, nice penetration. Avoiding the block. 7-point lead still to Alba Berlin. Finds Jordan. Goes in. He's making... Oh, no, it's Tillman. 5 rebounds away from a double-double. There's a kick out. Kale still got it. Kale has a runway. Goes in. Are you kidding me? Kale putting Chavez on a poster. Well, this is wunderbar. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Sonny grabbing. He still has 3 fouls. Jordan throwing it away, trying to find Tillman. On to find Boogie Ellis. Boogie's up, and Boogie time indeed. Well, another uncontested 3 goes flying, and Alba Berlin having their biggest lead of 11 points. Alba Berlin, they've got to be more compact, more disciplined. Can this M1 cut it back down to 8 points? Finding 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Number Sonny Gravitt for BC Saba. 9-point lead to Alba Berlin. While Moses Wood goes from downtown, and again he opens up the Red Sea with another deep triple. They've been 100% from the 3-point line. We're in the 3rd quarter in question. Now moving up to 8 points. Committed collectively by BC Saba. Moses has a quick step, but the putback way too easy. Rabbit's got to remain foul-free here for 135. That's a good penetration, but again missing from point blank. Finds Chavez. Roberts down the lane, goes in, easy throw down. Avenging his own mistake. Probably one of the youngest teams in professional basketball, only established in 2022. Only hit 1 3 tonight, and now they get their 2nd one. Rabbit penetrates, goes in, gets denied, good defense. Really are not going to like the fact that they do lose this game. When they go through the video, how many free throws they missed. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 High screen coming from 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘. Brings up again and make it number 6 for Alba Berlin. Almost turning it over now, awkwardly falling in the hands of James Eads. Grab it, pulls up from 15. Another kick out. Rabbit taking a gamble defensively. Another 3 goes flying. And a simple tip in. Ellis kicks out, finds 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘. 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘 looking for 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘. Good night, good tonight, 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘. What a play by 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘, finding 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘. 12 points tonight for the big man. 𝗪𝗪𝗠𝗘 gets a seal off and he'll throw it down. Another missed attempt, nothing falling. Here comes Boogie Ellis. Ellis goes in. He'll finish in transition. Won't hesitate. Count it, and he'll go the free throw line. Just applies a very beautiful culture to their support for the game. Wide open three by Boogie Ellis. Ellis is up. Ellis drills it. Oh, nice dime down the middle, avoiding the block. Under 3.5 minutes to getting that first victory in the Basketball Champions League. A lot of talk since joining in the summer. He's missed his last three. Now he gets this one. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 hangs in the air. And that's going to be a goaltending violation because the ball was within the cylinder. So the last player to achieve that was Alba Berlin. Chavez goes in, back to a 10-point deficit. Because you want to minimize the deficit as much as possible. Graben penetrates. Well, there you have it. 10 assists for 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪👩. Could be a sign of things to come here in the Basketball Champions League. That layup puts it back to 7 points. 26.8 for Justin Tillman. Unless Saba foul. No time between game clock and shot clock. They'll go for another three. And that one is good. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗙�ึ�ъึ�ъึ�ъึ𝗙 Alba Berlin. Welcome to the Basketball Champions League in season number 10 as they get their first victory. Well, things just getting a little bit temperamental here at the end.